I always tell people I'm like, Turin is my tallest. What's funny is they're all really tall.
The tall one. They're all tall.
He was in the 98th percentile in 2019, so you would have been 11?
11.
Then he went to the 94th percentile. He got kind of short there for a second. Then 95th and a half percentile. Then last year he went back up to 98th. And this year, drum roll please. All right, you guys, we're back at it this morning. I'm here with Turin, bright and early, 8 a.m. We're back at the dentist, then headed back to the orthodontist. If you missed yesterday's video, he got his braces off. We weren't sure if it was happening or not. We waited around for 2 hours with a big question mark. Long story, you'll have to go watch
3 hours.
A total of 3 hours from start to finish to get his braces off. It was worth the wait. His teeth look amazing.
Do I have something in my teeth?
But we're here at the dentist this morning because one of his teeth on one side of his mouth is smaller than the other side. So what's really cool is they can do a simple filling. The dentist can literally do a simple filling like they do for cavities to fill in the tiniest of a little bit of a gap. They may even do it on the canines as well, like that. It's really just the tiniest change and it makes everything look symmetrical. So that's what we're here to do this morning. After that, we're headed to the orthodontist to get a new retainer. We don't want anything to move after 2 long years of braces. Was it 2 years? No, not quite. Almost 2 years of braces. So we'll take you with us inside and show you exactly what's happening. Okay, he's all numbed up so you can't see it very well. So they're filling in a little bit right here and a little bit here and here. It's just some little mini fillings. Okay, appointment number 2. Now that we're done getting Turin's fillings, we're back at the orthodontist so that he can get his permanent retainer. They gave him a temporary one for yesterday because apparently the teeth can move very quickly. So now that he has his fillings, he's going to get his permanent retainer. This is the 3rd appointment of getting his braces off. It's been kind of a crazy ride, but he's so excited to have them off. His mouth is really numb right now. He can't even smile. So once the numbing wears off, he'll have to show you his teeth. They look so good. One last cookie. Okay, you guys ready for this final result? 1, 2, 3. Look at that smile. His teeth look so good. I showed you yesterday, so they look pretty similar. But it's kind of crazy how they can just do these tiny, tiny little fillings. So just like right there, a teeny bit, right there, and right there. I think they did such an amazing job. I know I'm your mom, but your teeth look really good. Thanks. Okay, just got back from Ashton's well check. If you missed Landon's well check, my very favorite part is their height. See how tall they are. They're all so dang tall. Ashton is the tallest he's ever been. He's in the 93rd percentile. So he's also going to be very tall. He's already very tall. Yeah, and I just can't believe he's 12 and going into junior high next year. It's crazy. So crazy. So tonight, I've got to go get changed because I'm going on a little girls' night with the Bingham girls. And since Justin's out of town, Uncle Jared is coming to the rescue. He's going to pick up Turin from his ozone shot and then hang out with the kids the rest of the night. The kids love to play video games with him. Truly, they love their Uncle Jared. They've been talking about it for like the last 3 days straight, how excited they are to hang with Uncle Jared.
Wow, Jared.
So I'm gonna head there. Justin's doing great in Huntington Beach. He probably is gonna vlog something. I don't know. Either way, go over and check out Jared and Britt. Their vlog's awesome. Okay, we just got out of Turin's well check. We have had all 3 boys in the last week. Their birthdays are all in the winter, but insurance, they make you go at least a year every single time, and somehow by now they are all in May. And May is the worst time that you could add one more thing. So I think we're gonna just push it to June next year. Doesn't really matter when you do them, but all 3 of them are always really close together. Their birthdays are all really close together. And I'm telling you, like, we talk about a lot of things at these well checks, but my favorite thing is just seeing what percentile they are for height. It's just so fun. It's like, okay, are we in the range for NBA basketball? And I mean, according to the percentiles, I would say it's looking really good. I always tell people I'm like, Turin is my tallest. What's funny is they're all really tall.
The tall one. They're all tall.
He was in the 98th percentile in 2019, so you would have been 11?
11.
Then he went to the 94th percentile. He got kind of short there for a second. Then 95th percentile. Then last year you went back up to 98th. And this year, drum roll please, 99.32. That is, I think, about as tall as it gets.
Well, obviously not, because he gets the 99.9.
I always tease that what can affect this is who's measuring you and if they're off a little bit. I mean, we knew he was going to be tall. He's 6'2.5" at age 15, but 99.32 percentile for this guy. NBA, here you come. He does love basketball. That'd be pretty cool. Will you give me tickets if you go to the NBA?
Yeah.
Like season tickets? I think I earned it for driving you to all your basketball, right?
Agreed. Stay. No. Stop shaking on me, bro. Come here. Go
Are you getting a bag?
Anna,
Oh, no.
Anna, over here.
Daddy. You're such a good doggy. Except now you're wet. Ah! Okay, we gotta show these handsome boys perms. Ashton and Landon finally got their perms. They've been trying to grow their hair out since last summer when they buzzed, and bleached their hair.
Ashton still has a little bleach.
I do. I have like one little piece that's...
Yeah, he actually does. He has a couple pieces that have a little bit of the bleach on it. They said it wouldn't work. The thing is, it's not a fully finished product yet. She said to bring them back because they need to trim the front a little bit. It's just you have to let the perms chill out a little bit before you can fully cut it. But we did them a little different.
She does it looser.
Yes, we did a looser perm this year for a more natural look, which I think looks so good. They look so dang good. Okay, so we did them a little bit differently this year. Last year we did the short on the sides, but also in the back, so it was just curly on top. This year, we're growing out the back. So this eventually will be permed back here. It's not a mullet, they call it something else, I don't know, but
Faux hawk, I think that's what it's called.
something. So eventually this will be permed back there. Ash is showing you the back of his hair too. But this is their summer cut and I love it. You guys, it was worth it. This took a really long time. Really, it took you a year. It was a year ago that you guys buzzed and that you bleached.
So Slim Shady, please stand up.
Look at these boys. Justin and I were actually on a trip together. We were laughing about it. We're like, yeah, the babysitter bleached our kids' hair while we were gone. Yeah. Really, they asked permission. But what a fun babysitter she was with Uncle Sean. Anyway, took a full year to get back to their perms and they look so good. I love you guys in perms. They look so good on you.
No, let's just call it natural hair. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's what's funny is, so when she did we talk about this already? So she went with the looser curls this year because apparently that's what like natural curls are. So you know what? Just tell people that when they ask you and they say like,
I've already...
do you have a perm?
They're natural.
Yeah, just be like, no, it's my natural curl. They don't know.
Yeah.
Unless they've known you for a long time and then they know. Okay, we have something really cool we want to share with you. We didn't video on the day of because we were busy getting ready, getting her hair done, getting her in her pretty dress. But Ava has a very special event coming up, her baptism, and she's getting her pictures taken by Aunt Michelle because thank goodness she's home from traveling the world. We've missed her so much and love having her take our pictures. So we've been preparing for this for a while. We have been trying on tons of different dresses. Ava found the perfect dress.
Can I tell him?
Yep, tell them.
A butterfly one.
It's so beautiful. It's like a wedding gown and it has little butterflies on the outside of it. It's so pretty, so pretty. And I love that it's so unique. I've never seen a dress with butterflies on it before.
I have another dress that I get baptized in.
Yes, that's kind of a newer thing that I didn't know was a thing. You can get baptized in a white dress. So she has a separate dress that she's getting baptized in and another dress that she'll wear when she gets done being baptized. She's getting her pictures taken in her big butterfly dress, her big wedding gown type butterfly dress. And she got some pretty white shoes and we got a beautiful flower crown made at the local floral shop with some really pretty pinks and peaches. She picked out all the colors.
Pink rays.
We got her hair curled. There's been a lot that's gone into these pictures and we've been looking for a really fun place to do her pictures because it's that time of year where there's a lot of beautiful spring flowers everywhere and I keep seeing these beautiful lilac bushes everywhere, which reminds me of my childhood because we had a lilac bush as you pulled into the driveway. Well, we found a place that has a long row of lilac bushes. So we're gonna get some pictures
there.
We took pictures there and we took pictures at the temple. It's near our house. It's so beautiful. And then we took some pictures just with a beautiful mountainous background. So we took some video, Justin took some drone. We're gonna give you a little sneak peek at Ava's cute little baptism photo shoot.